$1,299 for an e-bike with a torque sensor and PWR Plus technology? That caught our attention right away. Most e-bikes at this price point use basic cadence sensors, which often leave you pushing harder than needed to get moving. This usually means more body strain due to uneven pedal support. To see if this bike lives up to its promises, we took the Lectric XPress 750 high step for daily commutes and weekend adventures for several weeks. From its 1-minute tool-free assembly to a whisper-quiet motor that's 400% quieter while still pushing out 1310 watt at peak power, this bike kept surprising us with what you get at this price point. Let's break down what we discovered during our time with it. Opening the XPress High Steps box gives you the first hint that this isn't your typical e-bike experience. Instead of the usual plastic packaging that fills up landfills, Lectric uses completely recyclable and biodegradable materials. While this might seem like a small detail, it shows their commitment to both quality products and environmental responsibility. Setting up the bike takes almost no time at all, and we mean that literally. Unlike other e-bikes that might leave you spending hours figuring out which part goes where, the XPress High Step makes it simple. The quick release pedals just click into place, no tools needed. You'll hear a satisfying click when they're secure, and taking them off for storage is just as easy. The front wheel uses a through axle system that you can't get wrong. It only fits one way, making sure your wheel is perfectly aligned every time. We had our bike ready in about a minute, and that's not an exaggeration. For transport, just pop off the front wheel and pedals, and you're down to 57 pounds. While that's not exactly lightweight, it's manageable enough to lift into most car trunks. The high step frame shows off clean lines and smart engineering that caught our eye right away. At the heart of the bike sits a 48-volt 14 amp-hour lithium-ion battery that fits seamlessly into the frame. The battery meets UL 2271 safety standards, and you can charge it while it's on the bike or take it with you for security. What's more, the entire e-bike system comes with UL 2849 certification, giving you peace of mind about safety and reliability. Look closely at how the cables run through the frame. It's not just about looks. This design keeps everything tidy while protecting the cables from damage or snagging. The frame itself means business too. It can handle up to 330 pounds, making it sturdy enough for riders of different sizes plus cargo. We spent time playing with the handlebar adjustments and found you can really dial in your perfect position. Pull them closer for a more relaxed, upright ride, or push them forward when you want to get sporty. The TC80 suspension fork deserves special mention. With 80 millimeters of travel, it turns rough roads into smooth rides. What we really liked is how you can adjust it based on your weight and riding style. During our testing, we put it through its paces, from small street bumps to unexpected potholes, and it handled everything without making the bike feel bouncy or unstable. The bike comes with built-in lights powered by the main battery, which might not sound exciting until you're riding at night and realize you never have to worry about charging separate light batteries. Let's talk about what makes this bike special on the road. The 750 watt motor can push out 1310 watt at peak power. But what really stands out is how quiet it stays, thanks to Lectric's Stealth M24 technology. What sets this bike apart from others in its class is how it delivers that power. The PWR Plus system works together with a torque sensor to match your pedaling effort naturally. Think of it as having a riding partner who knows exactly when to help push. The 27.5 inches x 2.1 inches slick tires come pre-filled with slime sealant to help prevent flats, a thoughtful touch that saves you trouble down the road. We tested these tires on everything we could find: city streets, rough paths, even some light gravel. And they handled it all while still rolling smoothly on the pavement. This versatility means you're not limited to perfect road conditions to enjoy your ride. The 7-speed Shimano system gives you plenty of options for different terrains. We found the thumb shifter's placement just right, easy to reach without being in the way. During our rides, we used the full range of gears more than expected, especially when tackling varied routes. When it's time to stop, the hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors give you confident stopping power. They work smoothly in both dry and wet conditions, without that grabby feeling some brakes have. The color LCD display turned out to be more useful than we expected. Beyond just showing your speed and battery level, it gives you all your trip info at a glance. The USB port for charging your phone came in handy more than once during longer rides. What impressed us was how visible the display stays in bright sunlight, while still lighting up clearly when it gets dark. With its IP65 rating, you don't have to panic if you get caught in the rain. One thing that really stood out was how naturally the bike reaches its top speed of 28 miles per hour. Instead of the sudden power surges you might find on other e-bikes, the torque sensor makes sure the power comes on gradually as you pedal harder. This gives you a natural riding feel, rather than just pushing you forward, which makes a big difference in both comfort and control. Let's break down what you're getting for your money. The XPress 750 sells for $1,664, but now you can get it for only $1,299. That's up to $365 off. Looking at what's included, hydraulic brakes that you usually find on more expensive bikes, that smart torque sensor system, and UL-certified safety features, the value becomes clear. We've tested plenty of e-bikes across different price points, and often at this range, you'll find manufacturers mixing basic components with better ones to cut costs. You might get a powerful motor but end up with basic cable brakes, or a big battery paired with a simple cadence sensor instead of a torque sensor. That's not what we found here. Every component matches in quality. From the integrated cables to the built-in lights, nothing feels like an afterthought. What makes this price point particularly appealing is how versatile the bike proves to be. You're not buying a one-trick pony. This works just as well for daily commutes as it does for weekend adventures. When you think about what you save on gas, parking, and vehicle wear and tear, the price makes even more sense. After putting the Lectric XPress 750 high step through its paces in various conditions and situations, we can confidently say it offers solid value for anyone looking for a reliable e-bike. It handles daily commuting tasks well, while being fun enough for weekend adventures. That's our take on the Lectric XPress. Let us know what you think about it.